Welcome back to Venom Assault, where we're playing with the Villains and Valor expansion. We're going to be beginning, of course, with the Commander, which is we're calling Player 1. And we do need to have an event phase take place right now. So how does that work? Well, we draw an event card. It's going to replace the one that we have, and we have, oh great, Venom strikes. Venom's sinister plot advances. Move the event track 1 and see the mission effects. Oh boy. So this is going to go away into the event discard pile, and the new Venom strikes happens. We're going to DEFCON 2 here, and we have to take a look at our mission card to see what it says for when we get to 2. Venom has activated the yellow control cube. This reward no longer provides this bonus to players. Still worth victory points to the player who captured it. Well, that's not good. Wow, that's two Venom trackers happening in 2 command event phases. Wow. All right, we're into the recruitment phase. And so player 1 has a commando for 1 recruit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We actually have 8 recruit points. So we're going to zoom down here a little bit, and we'll decide which we can get either one. So 8, 7, 6, 8, and 8. We can get one of the cards. Now, I should say you can buy 2 cards. If we had, say, 2 4s here, you could get both of the 4s. You can spend up to your recruitment points on any cards in there. So let's take a look and see what we've got. Alright, so we got 5 cards here we can choose from. I've had a quick look at all of them. I think for player 1 we're going to take Evie and Jerry. Let's take a look and see what they do. They give us 3 recruit, which is nice. They can be, they cannot be leaders though in a battle. They cost 7, so we have 8, so we have 1 left over. And it's choose one of the following. In the tactical phase, before choosing a combat leader, look at the top 2 cards of the draw deck. Of your draw deck, choose one to play and discard the other. That's pretty nice. And in the tactical phase, you can discard 1 random Venom support. So I kind of like this card. I love the artwork on all these cards too. Very, very cool. So we're going to take that for player 1. Alright, that's the recruitment phase. We're into the tactical phase, which means we need to decide if we're going to be attacking any of the Venom leaders. And yes, I forgot, of course, we do have 1 global effect here. It didn't matter, though, and it is this one. It's Heartbreaker. And the global event, during the event phase global effect, all players must reveal their hand and retire 1 soldier of their choice that costs 6 or more. But, of course, because we're at the beginning of the game here, we don't have any, because the hand, of course, was a basic hand for player 1, and player 2 also has, again, a basic hand. So neither player right now, that would have taken effect. I forgot that. We should have done that. Global event. That's why we have these global event tokens, just to make sure we remember this stuff. And I think we are going to go ahead and attack Heartbreaker. So we're going to use a commando. That's going to give us 2 dice, if we remember from last episode. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're going to have a total, once again, of 6 dice. 2 for our commando as the leader, and 4 for our support. Now let's take a quick look at Heartbreaker. Make sure we do everything in the right order. So she's got 2 health and 2 defense, but 4 support. Okay, let's take a look at that. So she's going to have 2 health, and 2 defense. Very low health, very low defense, but a lot of support, of course, being the Heartbreaker, she's going to have lots of support. Okay, that's a good thing. And let's take a look. We have no more global events, or sorry, global effects anywhere. Alright, adjust the Venom Leader health track. So we did that. Apply the Venom Leader's abilities and global effects that take place during tactical. We have none, which is nice. Choose a combat leader and freedom support. We did that already, a little bit ahead of schedule. Draw and place Venom support equal to the Venom Leader's support value. Alright, she's got 4 support, so that's brutal. So we're going to be taking the top 4 cards of Venom support. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do them in order, of course, as you're supposed to do them in order. Alright, so starting with the first Venom support, Wasps. Tactical phase, plus 1 defense. Plus 1 health for every wasp revealed beyond the first. This ability only takes effect for the first wasp. So, wow, we have a wasp. Alright, and then we have a cottonmouth. Tactical phase, +1 health, and +1 defense. Wow! Yeah, okay, that is nasty. 2 more to go. Arctic Wolves. Tactical phase, +1 defense, also +1 if you're in an Arctic zone, and she is in an Arctic zone. We have something up our sleeve, so let's take a look at that. Okay, and we also have the Venom glider. Tactical phase, lower the combat leader's attack by -2. Damn it! And we're not in a sky zone, so we're not going to get the +1 to defense. Okay, to make things happen. Alright, so that was adding the Venom support. Trying to do everything in order here. From left to right, apply any Venom support abilities that take place during the tactical phase. Oh, sorry, apply the freedom support abilities that take place during the tactical phase. We do have one freedom support ability that we're going to use, and that's from the card we got from our reward. We're going to use this tactical phase once per game. We're going to blow this card right now. Use this card to discard up to 2 Venom support soldiers before the abilities take effect. Boom. We're going to use that. Of course, it's going to go out of the game, so we'll get rid of it. And we are going to get rid of the 2 Venom support soldiers that have shown up because they have that symbol. So we're getting rid of the Wasp, and we're getting rid of the Arctic Wolves. See you later, boys. Nice try. We got rid of those. Alright, now it's time to use the abilities on the Cottonmouth and the Venom glider. The Cottonmouth is +1 health to 3, +1 defense to 3. Alright, and the tactical phase, lower the combat leader's value by -2. Our leader was the commando, only had 2 dice. We're going to lose both dice. So what's going to happen now is we're rolling 4 dice, and she's got 3 health and 3 defense. So we need to roll a 3, 4, or 5, or 6 on 3 of these dice. I'm going to adjust the camera, I'm going to roll up our dice, and see if we can take out Heartbreaker. Alright, this is going to be tough. We have 4 dice. We need to get a 3, 4, 5, and 6 on 3 of them. There's 1 hit. Nope. Yep. Oh, it's all the last die is going to be a 2. Oh, no. So we failed. We failed to take her out. We only got 2 successes. We needed 3. That didn't help. And we blew a really good card in the process to do it. So what happens when we fail? Well, it just means we fail. And we don't defeat Heartbreaker. Damn it! That sucks. Okay, well, that's just the way the game goes. Now we're into the retirement phase. So we can retire one of our cards if we want to. I'm almost tempted to retire a commando, but I don't think we're going to retire any cards for player 1, commander, this turn. And then we're going to go to the end of turn phase and just readjust the camera. Gosh dang it. Alright, end of turn phase. Apply global effects of any end of turn. The only global effect we have is the event global effect from Heartbreaker. So that's it. Discard all Venom support. Okay, the Venom support cards. So, she got lucky with the Cottonmouth and the glider helping her out. Damn it. Okay. That wasn't good. Refill any empty zones. Well, we don't have any. We didn't take out any leaders. Refill the training ground. Alright, so we're going to refill the training ground with another Venom Assault. Freedom Squadron member. We got a Hornet. This time it's a vehicle. See a little tank symbol. Costing 6. 1 recruit. Recruitment phase, spend 5 to place a card. Top card of the recruitment deck right in your discard pile. Ooh, that's pretty cool. If you're in the sky zone, +1 die for combat. Oh boy. Alright, that's that. And discard 5 cards and draw 5. No, so we're going to discard our 5 cards. Now we have no draw deck, so we're going to have to take all of our cards for player 1, shuffle them up, see what we get for the next 5 cards. Yes, shuffling on screen, very exciting. Alright, let's just shuffle it up. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we get for our next hand, which will be in the next episode. We have a recruit, commando, and we do have Evie and Jerry. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 recruit. Alright, not bad hand at all. And that's the end of our commander, player 1's turn. Up next, player 2. Alright, for player 2, of course, we do not have an event phase because the event phase only happens on the commander's turn. So we're going right into recruitment phase. And we're going to apply all of our recruitment points. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 7 recruit. 7 recruit. Okay. For player 2. Player 2's already got hard case, which is a really good leader. So let's see if there's anything else. We have an 8, an 8, and an 8. So the only thing we can recruit is either the Hornet or Detox. So let's zoom in on the Hornet and Detox and decide which one of them we want. Alright, well the 2 we can recruit is the Hornet. I kind of like this one. It lets us get a really good card for just, not for nothing, for 5 recruitment points. Detox, though, teamwork, recruitment phase. Before playing any cards, the active player may discard their hand and redraw an equal amount of cards. Tactical phase, she can give +2 combat as well. So, and she's worth 2 recruit. That's not a bad card. It's got the teamwork. Oh boy, I don't know. This I also like, though, the Hornet. I think we're gonna go for, oh boy. Let's, oh man, I think we're gonna go for Detox. We're gonna take Detox. So she's gonna be something teamwork and recruitment phase. So this is pretty awesome. Into the discard pile it goes. And we're gonna back out. Now we need to decide on the tactical phase whether we want to attack a Venom leader or not. Oh my goodness. Alright, having a look at all the leaders, we're only going to get 6 dice. All of them have a minimum of 2 support cards, 4 and 4, 3 support cards. There's just no way. There's no way we're going to do it. And you're thinking, well, why don't you just do it anyway, because if you fail, it doesn't matter. Well, that's kind of true, but it's this really kind of pointless because we just don't have enough dice, I don't think. Unless we take the Gorgon leader while supporting, have double. After defeating Gorgon, retire a Freedom Squadron card of your choice from those that took part in the combat. Well, I mean, we could try Gorgon. You know, I think we're going to try Gorgon. What the hell? I suppose we should do it. We're going to use, of course, a Commando as our leader. That's going to give us 2 dice. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 for support. So we're up to the 6 dice again. Let's take a quick look at Gorgon and see if we can do anything. So he's got 2 health, 4 defense, 2 support cards. Wasps supporting Gorgon have double their ability effects. Wow. But that's it. After defeating Gorgon, retire 1 Freedom Squadron card of your choice from those that took place in combat. Now, let's see if we can take him out. I suppose it's possible, but he gets 2 support cards now. So let's find out what those 2 support cards are. First one is a Sea Star. Tactical phase +1 defense. Okay. That's not terrible. He's on a land space. That's a sea space. So that extra effect is not going to happen. And Venom Scourges. Oh, that sounds great. Tactical phase. Lower the combat leader's attack by 1. And retirement phase, retire 1 Freedom Squadron of your choice from play. Ooh, so we're going to have to do that. Okay. Carrying on. Chose the leader. We have to set his health to 2, his defense to 4. Alright, so we're doing that. Apply abilities, global effects, we don't have any. Choose a leader, we did it. Draw, place Venom support, we've done that. Apply any freedom support abilities that take place. We have no freedom support abilities at all. And then from left to right we apply the Venom support. So this is tactical phase +1 defense up to 5. This one is lower the combat leader by -1, so instead of 2 dice he drops to 1. And that's it. So we're going to be rolling 5 dice. We have to hit them twice. And we need a 5+. That's actually not that bad. Let's get to the dice tray and roll them up. Alright, it's Gorgon time. So we've got 4 support, the 1 from the leader. 5 dice. We need a 5+ on 2 of them. That's not it. There's 1 hit. 2 hits. We did it. Wow. That one would have dropped to a 1. We got 2 5s. No other alternative things. So 2 health takes him down to 0. We actually defeated Gorgon. Wow. Alright. Back to the main board. Let's get rid of him and see what the reward is. Alright, we took Gorgon down. You're out of here, pal. So, I can't believe we took him down. Wasp Sporting give double, and that was it. 2-4, yeah. After defeating Gorgon, retire one Freedom Squadron card of your choice from those that took place in combat. So we have to do that. Alright, after defeating, so we have to take one of our cards and get rid of it. I think we're going to get rid of the Commando. We're going to retire the Commando. Okay, we're just following the order of things. And now what do we get for reward? Flight. Fight or flight. In order to thwart this ambush, you must choose to retire the combat leader and a freedom support card that took part in combat. Huh? Tactical. So what does that mean? In order to thwart this ambush, you must choose to retire the combat leader and a freedom support card that took part in combat. I'm going to have to look up in the rules, see what thwart means in ambush. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Alrighty, what's happened is that was a mission-specific reward card. That's why it had that wonky text on there. We weren't supposed to have that in our deck. I've just rechecked everything and made sure we have no more mission specifics. So I went into the generic reward deck. There's specific mission and reward deck. So I'm just learning the game. So I apologize for that error. I randomly drew out, I replaced it. So I got rid of that other card, randomly drew it out with a random reward. And it's Welcome to the Carnage Dome. Hardcore is found guilty of excessive violence after assaulting a Venom guard. It's interesting that's this character who surrendered during the liberation of the facility. He is sent to join Corporal Carnage's Carnage Corps. Okay, recruitment phase. Once per game, use this card to retire any one soldier in your draw deck and take any one soldier from the training ground into your discard pile. Whoa, shuffle your draw deck, discard pile together afterwards. Ooh, that's actually really good. Alright, so that's what happened there. That's the reward. We get to do that once per game. That's a pretty good effect. Recruitment phase. Wow. Alright, and so continuing on then with the rest. So we've defeated Gorgon. Got our reward, the right one this time. And what else? So we're end. You may choose to retire a card from your hand. Let's keep in mind though that we do need to retire a card anyway. Retire one Freedom Squadron of your choice from play. So we have to do that because of the that card, the Venom Scourges. So we had to do one for Gorgon. We're going to have to do another one. I think we're probably going to take a Recruit this time as I start losing my voice. I'm getting rid of the Recruit. And so now we do have the option to retire a card, but we're not going to. We've already had to retire 2 for that fight. So we're going to put that in our discard pile. And I think that's it. So we're going to get rid of the Venom support. Goes into the Venom support discard. And we have to replace a reward card here and a Venom leader. The next Venom leader that comes out is Shadow Staff, 3/4/0 support. Combat phase, count all combat dice with a rolled value of 6 as automatic failures. Okay, that's pretty nasty. So we're going to want to make sure we're rolling lots of dice. Did I do anything out of order? Probably not. Global effects, end of turn, we don't have any. Discard sport cards. Refill the empty rewards. We did it. Refill the training ground. Discard your cards and draw 5 more. Alright, so we're going to replace the training ground with Inferno. 6, no recruit. 4, ooh, he's a good leader. Tactical, look at the top 2 cards of draw deck. You may retire 1 card, add that to your combat leader's attack. Discard any retired cards not retired. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we're going to discard. So we discarded our cards and we're going to shuffle up and draw 5 new for the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what we get. Commander, Recruit, Hardcore, Recruit, and Recruit. I like it. So that's going to be our player 2's hand for the next episode. Let me just get my new battery in the camera here, and we'll wrap up our episode for today. Alright, got a new battery in, and that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Venom Assault. With the Villains in Valor expansion thrown in the mix. Apologize for the little error there. With the reward cards, that's all fixed up now and ready to go. And when we come back in our next episode, we're going to be in for some pain because Heartbreaker is still out there. And her global effect during the event phase is not good. And of course our commander is going to be starting our next episode by drawing an event card, and we're going to have the event phase. Alright, thanks so much, and we'll see what happens in the next episode.